This is a general reading for Virgo for the month of December. So Virgo is your sun or moon rising or Venus. This is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For December, I'm again offering a complimentary reading. Now, I did post all the ones for October, and they're in the community as a post. So I think there were 6 people that I selected, and I haven't heard from any of them. And I also commented on their comment. So check to see if you might have been chosen for October. I did select 6, and I'll be selecting the Novembers next week. So if you want that complimentary reading, either subscribe in the month of December or put a comment in the month of December, and know that I do read all the comments. Now, it costs absolutely nothing to subscribe. What it does is it helps build the channel. If you think you're a subscriber, look at the video you're watching. Does it say subscriber? Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes. So just be sure that, check to see. And why be a subscriber? Well, if you hit notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out, and you'll be entered in that complimentary reading. If you like the video, please hit the like. That also helps the channel and raises the logarithms. I'm going to be using the Morgan Greer deck today. If you want your own personal reading from me, look at 2025's coming up. Maybe you want to know what's going to be coming up for the year. Or if you're thinking about buying a present for someone for a holiday gift and they're hard to shop for, give them a reading gift. And I'd be glad to do that. Now it's $30 for half an hour or $50 for an hour, and that's either live or video, your choice. So there's that option, and you just send me the email. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck. I have my fur babies here. Nina is in my lap because she's cold. I don't know why I have a sweater on, so it's getting colder in the Algarve. It gets cold in the winter time, doesn't it, Nina? Jason's in the bedroom. Milo's in the sitting room, and Hope is in the kitchen courtyard. And I took Hope to the vet, and actually he's in pretty good shape. His heart's good, his lungs are good, and she tested his eyes, and he doesn't have glaucoma. I think he has a cataract in one eye, but the other eye's an eye infection, and so I just have eye drops, and maybe he'll gradually get his sight back or be able to see something, which is really good news. So I had some medicine for his weak back legs. He has a little cancer on a private part, and so I got some medicine for that, and then his eye drops, and then I'm taking him back. So she said there's no reason he can't travel to the U.S. with me. So I have to get him in good shape, and then he would go to the U.S. I wouldn't leave him because I worried about him because, he would be very hard to place. And the kittens are coming in at night, so they're getting socialized, and I have to just capture them and then spay them. So let's see what we have coming up for the month of December, Virgo. And the first card we have is your wish. What do you want to wish for? Crossed over by the 7 of Swords. So it can, I hear Milo. It can be your wishes. You're moving away from that. The 5 of Swords is all that treachery, can be sneakiness, people being very deceitful. But you're moving away from that. It still can be some of the residual from it, and that's your wish, is to be removing yourself from that trying situation. And the base of it was that the Hangman. You're just sort of waiting for things to change. Behind you, the 9 of Pentacles. Crowning you, the Wheel of Fortune. Ahead of you, the Strength card. This is showing up a lot in the readings today, the Strength card. Then we have the 3 of Swords, and it's not reversed, so this is around you. The Knight of Rods. The 10 of Swords. And the King of Cups. Now, so you've got some stuff going on. You have the 7 of Swords, you have the 10 of Swords, you have the 3 of Swords, and moving away from the Chariot, the King of Cups. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. So it could be about work, it could be about money that you have that 10 of Swords. The Lovers comes with the Nine of Rods. The Three of Swords, the Moon. You don't have all the information yet. You're gonna spend some time introspectively looking at why do you have that broken heart. The Strength card ahead of you, the Page of Swords. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. Limbo, the Hangman with the Ace of Pentacles. I think maybe you're waiting for a new job. And you have the Ace of Swords, so you got two aces. Ace of Swords crossed over by the Nine of Wands. Nines, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Swords. You got two aces. Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So you do have some repeating numbers here. You definitely do. And you've got some swords that you're dealing with. And you're right in the middle of it. It's going on right now, Virgo. Okay, or going to be in the month of December. So the first one is your wish card. This is what your reading's about, is your wish. And your wish to move, your wish is moving away from this situation with the Seven of Swords, which was the Five of Swords. So you want to move away from it. And you had the Ten of Swords. It's just, it's a situation that you're in, you want it resolved. The Five of Swords transmutes or changes to the Seven of Swords. You're very aware of what's going on. It's changing, and you just want to move on into new things. But you can't yet because there's still stuff going on. I don't see like, you do have two aces, so there is new beginnings. It is a transition time, a transition. So moving forward into, better things. And then you have your Ace of Swords, clarity about all your responsibilities. The Ace of Swords cuts through, and then you have knowledge. And the Nine of Swords is all those responsibilities, but it's not any more than you can handle. So you have the Nine of Rods with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups. So you have three nines, which is almost over it. Almost at the end of the cycle. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So at the end of the cycle, you're getting just about through this challenge that you've been having going on. Okay, so it's new clarity regarding all the responsibilities. It's like, oh, well, okay, I know that I have all these responsibilities, and I have clarity about the direction it's going to go. I can then figure out how to guide myself, that it's moving forward out of that situation and getting knowledge to get a clear path on the directions to go, because you have the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, and at the base of it is waiting for new opportunities for money. So it's sort of like waiting now. The Hangman is waiting. Maybe you've applied for a new job and you're waiting to hear, or you're looking at what jobs are opening up. But it's based on your wish card and clarity and your responsibilities. So you're in a transition time, because behind you was prosperity related to your hard work. The Nine of Pentacles was money almost there, and the Eight of Pentacles is knowing the job, showing up every day, knowing what you're doing. It's almost like it's a routine, and there's compensation coming to you, but that's behind you. And you had the Nine of Pentacles, and you had the Nine of Rods, and the Nine of Cups. You have this repeating numbers, because what's on your mind is trusting in the universe, the Wheel of Fortune, and taking a break. Getting in the Nine of Swords, or the Four of Swords is getting clarity, taking a break, figuring out the direction you're going to go. spinning the wheel of fortune, trusting the universe as it moves forward. That's where you are. Because ahead of you, the Strength card, and it's showing up in all the readings today, and the Page of Swords. So the Strength card is stay true to what you believe. See it out, because the Page of Swords is information coming to you that's going to have clarity. Knowing that, then you can figure your route, the direction you're going to go, and stay with that. You get the clarity, the information, and then you stay the strength. Don't waver, because he's got the hand in the mouth of the lion. It's like the warrior. Stay true to your path. Because around you is your broken heart and the moon. You don't have all the information, so it's important to meditate. Could be related to work, it could be related to a relationship. But you've got a broken heart about something. And it says, take your time. You don't have all the information. Follow your intuition. Because then we have a decision related to the Knight of Rods, the lovers. Now, it can be that the Knight of Rods is a lover. I think it's more that it's a decision about moving forward. And what are you going to do? What path are you going to take? So you're in a decision mode, gathering information, making decisions, gathering information, making decisions in what direction you're going to go. Because you have this Ten of Swords, what you're feeling like you were stabbed in the back in a very unfair situation, and you're standing firm with your Four of Pentacles. This is, so it could be a it can be related to work. It can be related to some major changes there. The Four of Pentacles could be that organization, and there's major changes that are beyond you, but you feel that they didn't consider you, and maybe you've been very loyal to this organization, and it's not been considered. In the Four of Pentacles, you put in your work. This was an organization or a group of people, and you feel like you were not, and maybe everybody in this organization that had the Ten of Swords, major decisions, financial decisions, not based on the loyalty of the company. It could be bonuses are given away, cut of hours, maybe not any raises, or maybe cutting divisions, or transferring people to a different location. But it's related to work. And you're feeling you're feeling discounted, not heard, not appreciated. And then the final outcome is moving forward with the King of Cups. Now, this could be an end of a relationship. Now, maybe your Ten of Swords was related to a relationship at home. That's possible. Because the final outcome is the King of Cups and moving forward. Could be moving to a new home for someone, because the Cups is home, and maybe you're moving forward. Or maybe you're moving away from a relationship. That's another way of looking at it. Maybe this Ten of Swords was related to that. With your Three of Swords, your broken heart. For some of you, it can be work. For others, it can be a relationship. But there's some big, it's a transition time. And for some, it's home. For relationships, for others, it's work. And so it's going to be a challenging month, Virgo. However, you're moving forward, and you're looking at some options, because you've got the two aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, so you're going to get clarity. You could be in the middle of it, but you're going to get clarity. That's part of it. You're going to get the information. Through the information, then you can be proactive, and you can decide what direction you want to go. Now let's pull your Wisdom of the Oracle card. I'm going to pull 3 cards. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. angels and archangels and spirit guides. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Okay. And what are the cards for our Virgo? Angels and spirit guides of the light for Virgo. Okay, the fates. This is actually the serenity prayer. So, and also the laws of the universe. So, change what you can change, and you can't change what you that is beyond you. Let's read this number 17 here. Okay. It's fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. The serenity prayer sends up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are laws in life you never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. Okay, so you can't change another person. All you can change is your reaction. Then we have the community, which is the people around you, the community that supports you, which is very, very important. And they will be your support, your emotional support. And also, spirit works through them for messages. So it's important to have your community. And then the other card here is clean it up. Anything that needs to be taken care of and clean up in preparation for the next chapter. So it's accept the things you cannot change, your community, which is your support, and clean it up in preparation for the next. Okay, then let's have our Divine Beloved. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have here? Right here. Okay, unfolding according to your will. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who lets you guide things according to your will. May the highest unfold in all ways. So it's again letting go. We have the Louise Hay affirmation card right here. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It is a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. There you go. Okay. Then we're going to pull the I Ching. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card that we have for our Virgo? Right here. Pushing upward, number 46. Natural advancement is represented by growth in springtime, when new plant life pushes upward through the earth. The emphasis on upward motion, a movement from obscurity to influence with growth that is supported by adaptability and the absence of obstacles. Constant, flexible growth is the key attribute of a plant pushing upward. This reading suggests a period of promotion and prosperity for you. The wise person in harmony with fate is sensitive but determined. Make a sincere effort to apply a determined effort against the forces of inertia by bending around obstacles that arise, and good fortune will follow. By remaining tolerant and flexible, you will retain the conscious innocence that best fuels growth and advancement. Willpower and self-control are necessary to manage growth properly, but an inner enthusiasm for life is what drives it. There. Okay. Okay, then we have our Believe in Your Own Magic. And also, if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. If you want that personal reading, send me an email. Think about 2025, or think about gifts. Maybe you can do some shopping, give somebody a reading. Okay, here we go. Morning, the world awaits you, number 40. Here we go. Okay, you've been alive, sure you've been waking up, doing what you need to do to get through your day. Going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living though? Truly living. I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. There you go. Okay, and then we're going to pull our meditation card for this week, for this month. And I'm going to be doing the 2025 annual readings for all the signs. They'll be coming out at the end of December. Okay, and the card we have for Virgo is Navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. There you go. Okay, thank you so much, Virgo. I so appreciate your support of the chapter. And until next time, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.